Hey, welcome to Facebook Ads Essentials Part 2. And Part 1 is available on YouTube. You need to find me on Inga Deksne. Today's part is Facebook Ads Visuals. And I will demonstrate mini case studies. So it's nothing in depth. It's just a collection of different Facebook ads that I've noticed over the years. Every time when I spot some interesting ad or an ad that can be used as an example, I take a screenshot. And here is my combination of different examples that you can use as a source of inspiration when you create your ad. There are different elements of Facebook ads and they are crucial. And one of those elements is visual parts, photo. And photo is playing a really important role. So all parts of Facebook ads are important, but visual is the first what people see. Visual part of Facebook ad is to draw attention, but not in a disruptive way, but just to so you notice it. You can imagine that everything happens on a news feed, and there are so much information. What we need some visual elements that make us stop just for 10 seconds to read what this ad is saying and make a decision. Is it something I'm interested in or not, right? Okay. One of the ways how you can stand out of the crowd is to have some bright spots in the picture. Like in this case is red t-shirt, or not the t-shirt, but red top, and or it can be some lovely picture like cocktails. And here it's also a combination with unusual thing because it is a cleaner ad and they talk about cocktails. So it's a clever combination both of picture and as a copy. If you put anything around alcoholic drink, make sure that your target audience is within the drink age limit, because otherwise Facebook will be really strict with that. So just a note. So you can see this is something that you need to eat in a few seconds, so you decide is this something you want to or not. Okay. So another example is Clarence, and they have in their branding colors they have bright red. So and they use it as a contrast. So it's easily to spot. So notice this ad straight away, as you can see. Also, so beautiful pictures of food is appealing, and it's difficult not to notice this type of ads as you see. Or it can be some contrast spots. So not all of your ads need to be bright. It can be like you can see download now, it's a call to action, and also so with a yellow background, so that gives you this contrast element. Also, if you use right hand side pictures ads like here, it's important. So you can see this is a red t-shirt and also additional circle that would draw your attention just to read the headline to understand is it something for you or not. Okay. Next one is another example. As you can see, a blue shirt and also some elements that would draw your attention enough to read whether automate your sales and marketing is something that you are interested. Also another one, you can see there is a contrast in the background, and it's good to use photos of you. People are drawn to real people, and if you combine it with the element of clothing that stands out, it's additional bonus. People can relate to people, and there are a couple of examples as well. So you can see here it's a color, some up-level your business with bright pink color, purple, and a face of Christina Kane. The same goes with this ad, so you can see there is a dress, there is a background color matching the dress, so it stands out. Okay, so just if you have an opportunity to use your photo, please do. Okay, you can see that picture food is usually very appealing, especially when it's done in nice way, in a professional way. But also be mindful that your picture, you can't use picture food when you talk about automated sales marketing. However, here, Creative Live, they talk about food photography, so it makes sense to put a picture of food. Also, with pictures can be subtle with some natural elements, like here it's a flower, and it's not pictures that screams at you. It's something very subtle, but at the same time there are bright elements that you can notice. Okay, sun can be used as a natural bright element to draw your attention, and it also gives this pleasant feeling, we associate with the sunny weather. And also this picture, for example, it creates a mood, and you start looking at what the information goes with the picture. And especially when the picture is not that staged, when you can look as if it's somebody of your friends has posted it. So these are when you use nature elements, and it can be flowers, or there are examples of sun. So, okay, here, bright sun, island, and again, so it gives you this association of relaxing. Or here, so the sun is used as a bright spot, and all you need to do is to stop for a minute and read. Also, what I would encourage you to do, don't save money on pictures. Use professional pictures where you pay either $1 for a photo, but it's good quality picture and it serves its purpose. Okay, so another one where the light is used and it's a path, and so it gives you this feel of meditation and serenity. Create a story with your pictures. Okay, you can use contrasts that don't need to be loud and colorful and screaming at you. It can be something like completely white package on a white background and only a label that stands out. I've noticed that I spotted this ad straight away because it was so unusual. And so, or something like Bella Beat as well. So white background, it's contrasting, but it's contrasting in a very subtle way so that you pay attention to. Another one, what you can see here is also, it is contrasting. It's beautiful people and using white clothes, and so it's difficult not to notice. And here also, the picture itself is not bright, it's subtle, but it uses contrast. So it's very easy to spot them in the newsfeed. And this is what you need your ad to do. Like here, it's completely, I would say, invisible in terms of colors. No bright colors, nothing screaming, bright spots. But you can see that this got 96 shares. First of all, it goes well together with the copy. There are all the elements and targeting as well. But this picture tells to everyone who looks at it, it's about natural approach. So there is no toxicity in this picture. Or what I love Louisa's Hay or Hay House ads, because you don't notice that they are ads unless you read that it's sponsored. So it just, again, nothing screaming color-wise, but it's a nice smiling photo, and they put together all these information that you either decide it's valuable for you or not. Another example of hay house again. So you can see they use just a small element of the bright spot, but it's very subtle. It's very natural, and again it draws attention, but not in a screamy way. Also, what you can learn from Hay House approach, they sponsor either blog post or free offers in not a marketing way. In terms, it's more like a story, and your ads, the more your ad looks as a natural post, the better you will get results. And so you combine different elements, not only visual, but it needs to be organic. I call it organic approach because it doesn't scream at people that, oh, it's an ad, and people usually get irritated by ad. When you create some ads, what you need to have in mind is that you give people pleasant experience even when they see your ad all over again. So because some ads they will be shown to people again. So, and this I like make light, and it's about photo, and this is very tasteful picture. And if I see it several times, that's okay. It doesn't give this irritation factor what usually ads bring to us. And with ads as such, so what you want to do, so as I mentioned before, treat it as a form of art. So, and be curious about how you make it more artistic, more pleasant for people to view. So even if they're not interested in your product, they're not hiding that ad because it just feels organic in their newsfeed. And this I wanted to show you the Wild Food Cafe. It's sponsored. It's a picture of real situations. This is a yard next to the cafe, and it's so colorful, but it's natural colors, and it's buzzing, and it just shows what is going on there. And when you see something similar in your newsfeed, you don't get the irritation as such. It's just part of life. So this is what I call organic, and I hope that I managed to inspire you to look at your ads as a piece of art, because it is. And it's not that you're selling it to people that who are not interested. So I want to repeat, visual is only a part of the whole picture, but it's important part. The aim of this video is to give you some thoughts, ideas, what you can do with your ads to make them more organic into the newsfeed. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please leave your comments if you have any questions wherever you see this video, on YouTube, on Facebook page, on my blog. Please leave your comments whether it was useful for you, what would you like to know more, and I will be happy to help. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day and have a lot of successes with your social media presence.